Hello, this is Craig from Bitzbox.co.uk. In this video I'm going to do a size comparison with Mortarion, and we'll size them up compared to a few other miniatures. You can probably see some of them in the background ready to go to compare, so let's just crack straight on. So here is the big guy. I've literally just finished building him, literally about 10 minutes ago. As you can see, I've got Imperial Knight in the background, so we'll start bringing the Imperial Knight forward. So, as you can see, he's higher than an Imperial Knight. I think they're about the same price, aren't they? If I remember correctly. You get a lot more plastic for your money with Imperial Knight, but you certainly get more detail with Mortarion. It is really a beautiful model. So unlike some of my other size comparison videos, I do have some smaller stuff I've got to compare him to as well. So that's him compared to a Poxwalker. So he towers above him. We have a Primaris Space Marine. As you can see, he's still huge compared to one of them. A regular Plague Marine. And then lastly I have a Lord of Contagion as well, out of the infantry stuff. So, and you see that Lord of Contagion is quite big compared to the Death Guard itself. I have a little Poxwalker. Poxwalker looks absolutely tiny. I suppose they are. So I'll move them out of the way. Let's move some Imperial Knight back. Of course, one size comparison I'm sure people will want to see is Magnus the Red. So both on the same size base. Magnus is bigger. I think he's more expensive. I can't remember. I really should research the prices beforehand. But yeah, two Demon Prince Primarchs side by side. Magnus is a lot larger in stature. Bigger wings. Just bigger overall. And Mortarion's still pretty big. His feet are off the ground. They're sort of like there, so he's more of a giant Space Marine, really. He doesn't look as Demon Prince-esque as maybe, if that's not even a word, but you know, not as much of a Demon Prince looking miniature as like Magnus. Magnus is clearly a demon, whereas it's not so obvious with Mortarion, even though he's meant to be a Demon Prince. But he is mainly clad in like large, massive power armor. But yeah, that's how they compare in size. So Mortarion's still massive, of course. Yeah, Magnus is a very, very large miniature. So we have some other stuff about. Let's move him over there. I have a Lariel. I always like to get my Lariel miniature out. This is my favourite miniature. So as you can see, her base is huge in comparison, and even at the top, you know, she stands just above Mortarion. So she really is a massive miniature. So yeah, got a large collection of really tall miniatures now, and GW are doing more and more of these larger models, and well, this is the guy who started all off, Nagash. You can see is still really tall. And there's similarities between the two miniatures. See, they're both sort of jumping up in midair. Nagash has got all his spirit hosts. Whilst Mortarion just has his robes. But yeah, Nagash is huge. I think he is the tallest out of all these miniatures on show today. I have the Great Demons. So we'll bring in a Lord of Change. And we'll bring in a Bloodthirster as well. Now you can see the Bloodthirster's wings brings him above Mortarion. Again, he's in this sort of jumping pose, so it's something GW do like to do with some of their winged miniatures. Or just larger miniatures, and the Nagash obviously doesn't have wings. Lord of Change slightly shorter, but obviously he's not jumping up or anything, he is on the floor. I apologise, there's a lot going on in the picture now with all the guys in the background as well. As you can see, these two have the same size base. I don't know if, but I think the Bloodthirster probably should be on one of these round bases as well. Whether GW will change that or not, I don't know, or they might even have already. But he's on an oval base. And then lastly, I have a couple of Age of Sigmar miniatures I just want to share. Oh, I'll put them over there. There's large miniatures everywhere. I have my Stonehorn, and it's very small compared to everyone, but I've recently painted them up. The other seen them in the Path to Glory. Still got good size on him, I suppose. And then the Maw Crusher, again, a massive base on the Maw Crusher. So, yeah, obviously he doesn't reach the height of Mortarion, mainly to Mortarion's wings. But yeah, I hope this sort of gives you guys a sort of impression of how tall Mortarion is. So again, it's another large model. Not as bulky as Magnus, but certainly fit in size for a Demon Prince Primarch. And he is just huge. I have a Demon Prince of Nurgle. Let's bring him in as well. So, you know, there's a difference between a Demon Prince and a Demon Primarch. So, I still need to replace the mace on the end of that Demon Prince's weapon. It's just got a stick. So yeah, yeah, certainly interesting, because whilst he's not really bigger than a Greater Demon as such, Magnus certainly is. He's more bulkier than the Lord of Change, but yeah, I quite like the sort of size of him. I think it works. It's a beautiful miniature. I absolutely love the miniature, and I can't wait to paint it. So I'm going to leave the video here because I can just crack on and get him primed now, and maybe even get a start on him later today. So yeah, I will be painting him during my live show this week. So if you watch our Bitzbox live shows, they're every Thursday night at 8 o'clock UK time, in the evening of course. I'll be painting him this week. I don't know how far I'd have got through him by then. I'm hoping to get the wings done because I'm going to airbrush them. But I'll be painting the rest by hand, so yeah, really look forward to that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. These size comparison videos do seem quite popular. It's nice to see these miniatures, see how big they actually are, because it's hard to know until you actually really see them compared to other miniatures. So yeah, I hope this video has been interesting for someone. And if you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And you can also subscribe to our channel, leave comments, put Patreon, all sorts. And speaking of Patreon, actually, we are giving one of these away. We are giving away a Mortarion model to anyone in our $10 or pledge or above. So yeah, if you sign up this month, you'll be in that prize draw, so you can actually win a Mortarion of your own if you're on board our Patreon. So yeah, there's going to be plenty more giveaways like that in the future as well. We're certainly getting a lot more people jumping on board, which is awesome. So yeah, and the more people we get on board, the more giveaways we can do. So really cool. I'm really looking forward to giving him one of these away. It'll be brand new in box, so you can build it up how you wish, paint it how you wish, and it is a beautiful miniature. So yeah, you can win it on our Patreon. And all that's left to say, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.